Healthy choices, helping you live healthier. Sponsored by Intermountain Health.
Welcome back, everyone. Intermountain Health is celebrating 30 years of saving lives with artificial heart pump technology. Here to talk about this achievement in the sponsored segment is Dr. William Kane, a cardiothoracic surgeon with Intermountain Health's artificial heart program, and patient Shoshana Steele, who has been on a heart pump for about a year now, waiting for a heart transplant. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, a huge milestone, 30 years of the LVAD. Explain to folks what that is.
Well, this is an example of a left ventricular assist device. It's a very small pump that's actually inserted into the tip of the heart, and then there's a graft or a tube that carries blood up to the aorta. It's basically a way to bypass the left ventricle when the left ventricle doesn't function properly.
And this is partially due to heart failure,
right,
is what this patient is going through.
Correct.
Right, and Shoshana, I want you to tell your story. You are actually holding part of your heart right next to you, right?
Yes.
And it's in your bag.
Yes.
Tell us your story. Tell us what happened.
So it all happened back in 2020 when I had my first heart attack. I went to the hospital and they did their testing and they found out that I had heart failure. From there, I went and saw the heart failure team. They did their medications to help me get better, but my heart just wasn't taking to the medications. Eventually, I ended up having to get an LVAD. And with the LVAD, it helped me breathe again, move again, and do my daily life again. Because before that, I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't breathe when I slept. I could barely walk. None of my activities. Going to school was hard. But with this device, it just all helped everything.
So it not only saved your life and gave you a second chance at it, it also brought your quality of life as well.
Yes.
And you carry this bag wherever you go because that is your life, too.
Yes.
Yeah, some people think, oh, it's your purse, but it's what's keeping you alive.
Oh, yes. It's my life support device. My big brother, he calls me Bionic Woman. You know, without this device, I wouldn't be here today. Without the medical team, I wouldn't be here today.
Dr. Kane, this is a legacy here at Intermountain Health where the very first LVAD was transplanted in 1993 at LDS Hospital.
Right.
Explain the legacy we have and the importance of it here in Utah.
Yeah, it's really great. It's people will probably remember Barney Clark, the first total artificial heart was implanted here, and Intermountain has been working since the early days. There was a study called the rematch trial that really documented the fact that these implanted devices are beneficial for patients, and we at LDS Hospital enrolled more patients in that study than any other center in the country. And we have a long legacy of mechanical support devices, and it's really wonderful. Like Shoshana was saying, it used to be fairly common that people would die on the transplant list waiting for a heart, and now that we have this great technology, we can bridge people for months and years. We've had patients go almost 10 years on one of these pumps, and it's great that it will bridge them until until a heart becomes available.
And Shoshana's story is not unfamiliar, right? Because now we're transplanting this week the 463rd LVAD in a patient. That's phenomenal.
That's right. It's great. It's a great effort to be a part of, and as Shoshana was saying, it's a whole team of people that make this happen, and it's an honor for me to be part of that team and to get to know wonderful people like Shoshana.
Is that amazing? Like the miracles that happen in your department?
It is. It is. It's true. It seems truly miraculous. It does.
Tell us where people can find out more information on if there is something similar to Shoshana's story that maybe they are a candidate for an LVAD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Usually the way people come to us is through their primary care physician, and they get referred into our cardiology group, and we're happy to see any patient and help take care of them.
Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Shoshana,
us.
best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, for more information, you can always head to their website, intermountainhealth.org. And Intermountain Health, thank you for sponsoring this interview.